So I asked my wife to rank my listening skills. She said, you're an 8 on a scale to 10. But I don't understand. Why does she want me to urinate on a skeleton? Welcome to Shave&Butcher, your hottest, wettest shaving dream and the answer to it. We're shaving today. We're working on 32.5 hours growth, so it's about time. And we're gonna demolish the beard with, remember this guy? The RAÖ, Andreas Österhult, 9/8 wedge razor, the monster. Sorry about the light, again, it's rubbish. But that's what we're doing. It's vacation time, so pretty nice. Almost got a tan. Tan is almost coming off as well because I tanned too much. But it's nice, the weather's been terrific, so we're very, very happy. Brush today is the Friendship Shaving, synthetic. Really nice, still like it. And the soap is, well, I like to calculate things quite a bit, like how much money I save in a year by occasionally taking a shower at the gym instead of at home. and I'm happy that I passed on this thing to my son, because I heard him the other day explaining to his son how much time he would save on us purchasing already sliced cheese versus the normal Swedish way, which is purchasing a block of cheese and then you slice it with a cheese cutter. So he done the math, and I can't remember, but it was an hour and a half a year or something. His friend was not impressed. But anyway, what I was getting to was that I used the Martin de Candre Vetyver soap the other month, and I said it's really nice. Would I, does it make sense to purchase it? Not really, because it's so expensive. And I have not done the math, but I'm sure if I would, it would make sense. Now I started lathering, but let me rinse out the bowl and let me show you. So this thing is pretty big, right? And the soap is super hard. 20 uses between me and the previous owner, and yeah, barely a dent. So probably makes a lot of sense from a financial point of view to purchase it. My dog, usually calm, now thinks he's Godzilla, and he's scaring off all the other dogs in the neighborhood, and all the people, and all the bicycles, and all the runners, and all the cars, and all the mopeds, and all the motorcycles. He's like this big. And apparently he's been banned from the garden where he was 2 minutes ago, and he's inside now where I am. So this will be fun. A bit different from Dave Card's video with his kids laughing. I'll have a dog barking instead. But we'll manage. Hopefully he'll keep quiet. This Vetyver in French. Vetyver, the Asian grass. It smells so nice. It smells so nice. And this soap builds such a nice lather. Yeah, so what I decided to do today, or at least I've decided to try, putting more water on because it needs it. Oh, needs a lot more water because I was overloading as I was talking to you guys. So what I thought I'd do, because I thought I'd try and see if it makes any difference. I'll do just one pass today, and I'll do it sort of against the growth. I do 2 passes, one kind of with and one kind of against the growth. So I'm going to do the second pass first, and only do the second pass, and we'll see if it works out. If it's uncomfortable, I may stop, but I'll try and muscled through for you guys. Just to see, you know, how important is the first pass? Because I've been wondering about that. I do it because I know you're supposed to. But you take away, I mean, I shave almost every day. So I guess the need for a first pass is less, right? Because the amount of hair microns that I take off will be less than people who shave twice a week or so. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a beautiful leather, and it's so easy. It requires no skill, and that's the strength of good soap. It's no Williams mug soap, that's for sure. Yeah, so my latest video was the 1 year anniversary thingy. Thank you so much for all the kind wishes. I've never had so many comments on a video, and it was all love, apart from the Northern English people. But I know they love me, and that's, you know, taking the piss is their way of showing it. So it was cool. Special thank you to Martin at Your Mileage May Vary, the YMMV YouTube channel. He baked the cake and he showed it in his video and put a candle in. He forced his wife to go out and buy a candle. She was less impressed. She doesn't know me, that's why. So cool, super thank you. So against the growth then. Really cool thing of Martin to do, really appreciate it. He's a good sport. There was a video out the other day from Matti Lindholm. He's made a commercial. He made it himself, just like everything else. He made a commercial about ML Shaving Supplies, his company, kind of, for making brushes and restoring razors. It was pretty cool. You should check it out. I'll be sure to forget to put a link. It seems to work just fine. Now, obviously, the more times you cut the hair and from more angles that you do it, the bigger is the chance that that individual hair is going to be cut. So this won't be as good, but it works. Okay, I won't cheat. I'll do it the normal way and then we'll check. Okay. Okay, so there's definitely more hair being cut, longer hairs, a bit more tugging. But that's pretty obvious, right? Okay. There's a new guy on the block as well. Big Joe Shaves. And it's called that because he's big and his name is Joe and he shaves. It's like co-op products in Sweden in the 60s and 70s when we were proper communists. You know, it would be all blue and white, and toothpaste, the box of toothpaste would say toothpaste, and so forth. It's the same thing with this name. From Northern Ireland, so much like everyone else from weird places, I can't understand anything he says. It's not that the world needed more people with really weird English. I mean, we have South Wales, North Wales, Scotland in Australia, Americans, all kinds of people. Now we have Northern Ireland. He seems really funny. So I subscribed. I suggest you should check him out. I'll forget to put a link to his stuff as well. I was telling Carl Kiefer, he's probably the best, the person on YouTube shaving who worries the least about the fact that he's shaving when he's talking. And what I meant with that, Carl, was you can do both at the same time. I stop all the time. I am blonde, you know. God, this is low. Big Joe lives with 10 to 20 of his relatives in a house or apartment, I don't know. I don't know how many kids he has. He's Irish, so probably 10, right? Or is that the Catholics? I don't know. Are they all Protestants in the north? Is that what the fight is about? I don't know. Stop talking. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Yeah, well. God, it's slow. Sorry, Frank. Frank says he likes my channel and everything, and sometimes it's funny. But he regularly checks if he's doing slow-mo. Maybe I should always do one pass. Maybe I should shut up every once in a while. I was dreaming tonight. Almost a nightmare. But not quite, because it didn't feel like one really. But I was leaving work. I was leaving my employment. And I don't know if I was fired, but I probably was. I think so. But I decided to take, not hate everybody, but rather write a last email thanking certain people. And I was probably half awake, so I was half conscious. But it was interesting. What am I doing? Yep. It was quite interesting to observe who I gave thanks to. I was surprised. When I woke up, I was surprised anyway. And it was typically people who I quote regularly, whose smart things I've made to say, I've made mine. But then when I it was 5 or 6 people. Then when I thought about it, waking up, I realized one is dead already. I lost contact with one, and the others are still with the company. But then, you know, makes you think. It made me realize I should probably spend more time with people, or at least say thank you and show appreciation before it's too late. Before they cut the email when you're fired. Because that's the first thing they do, isn't it? Okay. Shave is done. Let's rinse off and see what it feels like. Wow. Yeah, that was really shit. That was an enormously poor shave. Okay, no surprise. I just wanted to try it out once, and I did. So I'll do that all again and get a proper shave. Or actually, maybe I'll just do the growth thing and see if I get the same result as if I do the opposite that I usually do. But I won't bore you with that. I'll finish off camera. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye. Yeah, I just wanted to report back. So I did my first pass, but I did it as the second, because I did the second pass first as the first, because it was against the growth. So I did it the other way around, you know what I mean? And it turned out really good. I would say ever so good, or just as good as a normal shave, almost. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so you can do against the growth first and then with the growth, and you get more or less the same result. It's just enormously uncomfortable, so it makes no sense to do it. But it would be a stupid challenge. Well, thanks for watching. Sayonara.